One thing I'm most proud of is our farming system, how we do it, how we look after the land, how we look after the animals, how we do that with our information and our data and our skill set that's around. We need to lower our greenhouse gases and be environmentally appropriate. I'm Michael Phillips, this is Waka Dairies. We farm in Dannevirke in the Tirahanga area of Tararua district. Quality of milk standard is high. The baseline that we have as being a cooperative Fonterra is that we have a high standard on what our milk quality is like, and we adhere to that. Our feed system at Waka Dairies is a pastoral-based system, and we grow as much food as we can on farm to feed our animals. Every year we do a whole farm soil test to understand what we've got, where we're at with it, organic matter and the nutrients that's in it. We manage the soils appropriately with the information and the data that we've got. It's important because so you're not overloading the ground with the wrong nutrients. We've got cow collars on their necks. We put them on mainly for a whole lot of data reasons, basically. The sensor understands the cow, it reads it over a certain period of time, understands its behaviour and it tracks that information. And then when the animal is outside of its kind of normal behaviour system, then it alerts us. We need to know what we're doing on farm and how we're doing it, and we know when we're applying that information and data through the cows and the feed and the nutrition that we're doing it the best way that we can. We have the farm environmental plans, we have the rest of the data that goes with it to make sure those standards are appropriate. And we like it when we get checked because we want to make sure that we are meeting that standard and everybody else is meeting that standard. So we've got confidence when our product goes out the gate and gets to the end consumer that it's all above board for where it needs to be for how it's produced. It's important to drive efficiencies because it is a business at the end of the day, and we've got to be sustainable with what we do environmentally, but also fiscally as well. The way that we currently minimise our energy use is by having the right tech in place. We have a solar project on at the moment to understand our solar capability that we have here. We've got a lot of wind that's around here, so I've always been passionate about wind and having windmills. We will continue to build our natural capital, which is around compost, which is around habitat, which is around planting trees and carbon, sequestering that. It's around how we manage our animals, animal husbandry, how we look after the land. Got to have a healthy environment for people and for the animals and for the lands.